Welcome to the guest house. Stay anytime. Are you ready for the Untold History Quiz? We will be going through slave trade, Native American history, African history, Asian history, and more. Get ready. Let's go. Which Native American tribes successfully used their language to create an unbreakable code during World War I? It was Choctaw Nation. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Which Native American woman is famous for her role in the Lewis and Clark expedition and her contributions to early American exploration? It was Sacagawea. Which Scandinavian country was the last to formally abolish the slave trade in 1848? The correct answer is Denmark. They had a slave port in Ghana and contributed considerably to the Atlantic slave trade. In what region of Scandinavia was slavery most prevalent, with domestic slavery lasting until the 19th century? It was in Greenland, by the Danes again. In the Islamic slave trade, what was the term for the practice of capturing and enslaving non-Muslims in warfare? It was called Ghulam and was declared illegal in 1990. Which Middle Eastern country was a major hub for the African slave trade, particularly in the 19th century? It was Oman, and they didn't abolish slavery until 1970. Which U.S. president owned enslaved people, yet is often celebrated as a founding father and the author of the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Some of his slaves were also his children. Who was the 14th century West African emperor known for his pilgrimage to Mecca and the impressive libraries in Timbuktu? None other than Mansa Musa I, who might be the richest man ever in human history. What African kingdom, located in modern-day Sudan, was known for its pyramid construction and its rule by a line of warrior queens? It was the Kingdom of Kush, which was closely related to the ancient Egyptians. What is the name of the Native American tribe that played a crucial role in the success of the first Thanksgiving in 1621? The name is Wampanoag, which means people of the first light. What term is used to describe the practice of enslaving Africans and transporting them to the Middle East through the Indian Ocean slave trade? The Arab slave trade. What was the name of the Congolese prince who was taken slave by the Portuguese and ended up as a king in Brazil? Ganga Zumba. He never forgot who he was. Who was the Chinese explorer responsible for impressive voyages to Southeast Asia, India, the Middle East, and Africa during the 15th century? Zheng He. China was so rich at the time that they ended up giving away all of their fleet on a charity tour. What ancient Asian civilization, known for its sophisticated sewage and urban planning systems, was located in today's Pakistan? The Indus Valley Civilization, one of the first ever. What is the traditional Brazilian martial art that combines elements of dance and acrobatics and was developed by enslaved Africans? It's capoeira. It was developed as a dance to hide the fact that they were fighting from their masters. Who was the Indian mathematician and astronomer responsible for the concept of zero and the decimal numeral system? It was Aryabhata. He was about 15 centuries ahead of his time. Crazy. What South African leader and chief of the Zulu nation fought against British colonization and is known for his innovative military tactics? Shaka Zulu, who held off the British till his death. What ancient African civilization, known for its terracotta warriors, was located in what is now Nigeria? The Nok culture. Which North African city, founded by Carthaginians, was home to one of the world's most ancient libraries? Alexandria. The library was supposedly burnt by Julius Caesar himself. Which historical figure is known for his controversial experiments on enslaved women to advance his knowledge of gynecology? J. Marion Sims. Which British monarch ordered the execution of hundreds of Protestants during her reign, earning her the nickname Bloody Mary? It was Mary I of England, whose sister was a Protestant. In which modern-day Scandinavian country did the indigenous Sami people experience slavery-like conditions, known as kronofogdar? Sweden. They had a similar arrangement in Norway. In which state did Nat Turner's 1831 slave rebellion take place, leading to the deaths of dozens of white people and hundreds of black people? Virginia. I hope you learned something or enjoyed the quiz. Comment your score or if you disagree with any of the answers. See you next time.